That's not bad at all right there. It's only a little tiny part right here. If this whole thing kind of balloons up, his TMJs are hanging up. Okay, now listen to this. Y'all hear it?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's minimal. That's nothing. That's nice. Okay? Usually when you take your upper jaw and lower jaw and you move it, you'll almost feel it hang up. Okay? Especially after some of these veterinarians are done. Just hold the lower jaw, take the upper one. That's nice and smooth. It's not binding up at all. Okay?
What do you mean by TMJ?
TMJ, it's like a big hook on the main tooth back here in the back of the jaw, and its nickname is TMJ, and they got some kind of scientific name for it, but it hangs up, you know.
Okay.
And so since they can't get their rasp in there and work it right, then it ends up hanging up, you end up having a problem. You know, a lot of veterinarians will say, well, you know, that tooth, his mouth is fine, he doesn't need it. Yeah, he does. Go over there and do ththose couple places and see if it hangs up, okay? Now another thing is, pull his tongue out. Okay, I want you to feel this, Mom. Come on over here. Feel those sharp edges?
Last time I come
Okay.
to the clinic.
That's some pretty sharp edges. I do all of my own floating, as you all see. I don't need to use those spectrums and all the drugs and everything. I just simply, if I got a problem, I'll use my natural endorphin twitch, which I'll show you in a minute. You reach in there and you get the tongue and you pull it on a mule, because they brace into it. I can take my rasp and rasp them right down with no problem at all. How long ago was the teeth done?
A couple years ago.
Well, okay, that's the reason it's hanging up. This is not bad, but I did feel a couple hang-ups, okay? These teeth erupt. They don't chew like this. This is the way they go, like this. And you've got to, every year, I tell folks every spring, you get your teeth floated. A veterinarian says it don't happen, you tell him to stick his hand in there and feel those things. I guarantee you he's going to feel sharp points. Every single year. Not only is it going to be more comfortable on the animal, but they're going to digest their feed a lot better when they don't have to move their tongue out of the way trying to keep from biting onto it. Okay? But I did feel a little couple of hang-ups, and it sounded pretty nice. Some of them are really bad. I've had some of these where the people said, I just had it done before I come because we knew you'd ask about it, you know. And I've happened to have a really good dentist. He's in Idaho. So when I do clinics in that area, I always give him a call, and he comes to my clinics. And you can't believe the amount of people who have brought us mules that just had their teeth done. We put a spectrum in, have their mouth wide open, and you look in there and see them sharp points and stuff, and they just paid $150, $200 to have it done. It's not right. A couple little things, like I said, the button, push right there. Okay, TMJ is nice on here, but if you feel it, put your upper hand, lower hand down here. You can hear a little bit, but you can feel it hanging up right there. Right there's one right there. Okay, so that's got to be done every year. Don't miss a point. Now, there is. Okay, did you notice when I put the come along hitch on, the mule didn't want to pull around? Pretty cool, huh?
Just quiet.
Don't touch my nose. Important, y'all. You want to train your mule? You start teaching them about that nose. I tell folks all the time, my dad used to get a hold of my nose and say, how does that feel? So I just transferred it to the mule, you know? Not really.